Peace and blessings. How is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power Divine Universe, and I am here with the air signs reading for the month of April 2021. Sorry, my neighbors are mowing their lawn. If you can hear that, I apologize. Otherwise, let's get started here. I did pull angel numbers also, and I pulled initials just to let you know who's really strong in this reading for this month. If I don't say your initials, please don't think that this video isn't for you. Also, if you could hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos. Hit that like button and share this video if you think others can benefit from my readings. Otherwise, let's get started. So the angel numbers are 5, 0, 4. 504, angel meaning in Google, and it'll give you your message from your angels. The letters I pulled are Z, U, Q, B, P, and R. So that could be your first, middle, last, any initial in your name. So if you have any of those initials. Like I said, if I didn't say initial in your name, please don't think this reading isn't for you, because it is. Let's get started here. So the first card I pulled is patience. So whatever situation you've been going through, or whatever situation you're going to be going through in the month of April, you're going to be required to have a lot of patience. Also, if you notice on this card, there's a seed, and it's starting to root, or starting to grow from this little seed that you have planted somewhere in your life. So know that your patience is paying off. Maybe you've been patient in a relationship, in a career opportunity, and just in a situation in general, but your patience is paying off. And the higher power is definitely recognizing that, and definitely you will be rewarded for that. We have the Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups is not the Queen of Cups, but it still represents a Libra to me. So there's a Libra that's strong in this reading, which is obvious because it's for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel that this is a teenage girl that this reading is going to be speaking about. I think this teenage girl has definitely had a lot of patience with what has been going on in the situation. She has been sitting back, waiting for things to be made right in her situation. It could be also a male, but I'm feeling more on the female. She definitely has been put through a lot in her life, but she has the strength, the courage, and the power to remain patient while this all plays out, whatever situation that you're in. We have choose your battles in reverse. So with that being in reverse, I feel that the higher power is telling us, or telling you, to definitely stand your ground, to not choose your battles, without, what am I trying to say? I think that what the higher power is telling you is to kind of ignore choosing your battles, to really battle out anything and everything that you're going through, stand your ground, stick up for yourself, stick up for anyone that's in your situation. It's time to kind of go at war. Go to war, not go at war, but go to war. Maybe you have kept your mouth shut for a very long time, and it's time to really just stand your ground and go to battle for what you know is true, what you know is right and wrong, and if that's regarding yourself, or if it's regarding a situation or anyone in your situation. We have Four of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so you're showing up in your own reading, and it's recovery. So you're definitely, I feel that you've been recovering from something that was disappointing, something that hurt you in your past, maybe a situation that's been going on for a long time. Maybe you've had to use these four swords to cut 4 people out of your life that no longer serve your highest good or were causing you problems. But I feel that you are recovering from that. You're still in that phase, but you, for the month of April, will still be going through that recovery. I feel that once you are finished, that you will be able to put whatever hurt, pain, disappointments, anything that you have felt in the past and for the month of April behind you, and your future is going to look bright. You have gratitude. So make sure that you're definitely expressing your gratitude for even the smallest little things in life, meaning you wake up in the morning, thank you for another day of life. For the sun shining, thank you for the sun shining. Birds chirping, thank you for the birds chirping. Anything and everything, show your gratitude towards, and be very thankful that you have that in your life. The Empress. Now we all know that the Empress is all 4 queens all in one. This could represent you or someone in your situation. The Empress is nurturing to full potential, a marriage and even motherhood. So maybe you are a mother. Maybe it's this teenage daughter, girl, this Princess of Cups mother that is standing in her Empress power, and that's the way she's being looked at. The Empress is, not one to mess with. She doesn't put up with shit. She sees right through people. She stands her ground. She's not afraid to fight for what's right. People really need to respect her, and maybe that's what was going on in the situation. Maybe the Empress wasn't being respected, and maybe that's the battles that need to be fought. Maybe it's for this Empress. Maybe this Empress is fighting this battle for the Princess of Cups. Patience has been required throughout this whole situation. I believe that, whomever's involved in it has had a lot of patience, and really your patience has paid off, and the higher power definitely has recognized that. We have the 3 of Cups in reverse. Cups represent water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And the 3 of Cups represents happiness and achievement, wedding, family celebrations, and I'm hearing that that's what it means. Even though it's in reverse, it's still representing that there is going to be family celebrations. There's going to be happiness and achievements that are met in the end. Maybe there has been a rift between a family. Maybe people have caused problems. Maybe there's been a third party that has disrupted this family. But in the end, I believe that there's going to be happiness, love, and togetherness for sure. Awareness. So make sure that you are aware of what is going on around you, what people are telling you. Is it the facts? Is it truth? Be aware of, people trying to deceive you, lie to you. Awareness of what people are saying about someone else. Don't always believe what you hear, because people love to spread rumors and lies and cause, rift between the people. And just be very aware of what's going on inside you first, of course, and what is going on around you, with the people around you, and in this situation. We have the Ace of Wands. Wands are fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Ace of Wands represents new venture or way of life, pregnancy or birth. So someone here could be pregnant or about to ready to give birth. And if that's the case, congratulations. It could be maybe an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that is pregnant. Maybe that's your spouse or your girlfriend or someone that you have that's pregnant, that is about ready to give birth. Or it could be birth of a new idea, birth of a new life. To me, I think it's more standing for the birth of a new life. I think that this has been a really long road. I think that there's been a lot of things that have been done to the air signs that, consist of deception, lies, envy, jealousy, anything that's, veered towards the devil. But I think that it's more of the birth of a new life, a birth of a new way of thinking, birth of a new way of doing things. Maybe you're breaking free of traditions that your family has carried for so many years. Maybe you're breaking free of the devil. I mean, whatever your circumstances are, but that's what I'm hearing. We have fertility. So it definitely could be a pregnancy. It doesn't have to be. Fertility also stands for, planting the seeds that you want to grow in your life and really moving towards those, really allowing them to root and, expand you out into the world, out into your career field, in love, in family life, in life in general. We have the Hierophant. Now we all know that I look at the Hierophant as evil. I just do. Government, it could be any type of religious organizations. It could be a cult. But the Hierophant to me is something that is very authoritative, telling people what to do, how to think, brainwashing them. I feel that this has been going on in a lot of people's cases, and people haven't realized it. And even though the Hierophant is not in reverse, I feel that people are breaking free. I think that the Hierophant represents traditions that no longer stand for people in this day and age. Maybe this Hierophant was really ruling the roost over people and no longer has the power to do that. People are seeing straight through that. So that's beautiful. We have control. So you're definitely being able to control your thoughts, your mind, your reactions to situations, how you're dealing with things, but you're able to control and balance your life a lot more. Maybe it's because this Hierophant is now out of your life, or is gradually you're removing yourself from that situation. Like I said, if it's an organization, if it's government, if it's, a cult or whatever you are mixed up in. We have the Moon card, illusions, and it's in reverse. This is a sign of Cancer. I think that this Cancer is in the middle of the situation. I think a lot of illusions, a lot of lies, a lot of deception, a lot of thievery, anything like that has been going on. And this Cancer was, I don't want to say the victim, because I don't want to really say that anyone's really a victim. But I think that this Cancer has been made to look a certain way, made to, people to see this person in the eyes of the Hierophant. And to me, this is not honesty. The Hierophant does not represent honesty to me. I think a lot of illusions have been created to cover up a lot of bad things that have been going on. And I think that this Cancer has been in the mix of it, in the middle of it. And that's who everybody was focusing on. And that's what the people that were doing wrong things were having everyone do, so then they could continue doing what they were doing and get away with it. And everybody was coming at this Cancer like, you're a bad person, you're a bad parent, you're a bad, this and that, you make wrong decisions, you believe in the devil, or whatever your situation is. But with that being in reverse, that means that all the secrets, all the lies, all the deception, all the thievery, everything is out in the open. People are opening their eyes to it. They're seeing the truth, and this Cancer is going to be set free. We have self-worth. So remember to always have self-worth. I personally believe in self-love and self-worth first. Always have it within yourself, and then we can project that out into the world. By standing your ground, speaking your truth, and letting people know exactly what you think, how you feel about situations, what would be good for you, and so on. That is self-worth. Not letting other people run you, brainwash you, deceive you, tell you what's wrong and right. Of course, if you're a child, that's a little bit different, but I feel that most of my subscribers are at least teenage and up, so self-worth is very important. And maybe this Cancer is teaching people self-worth. Maybe this Cancer walked away from this situation and was like, no more. I have been, struggling with the Hierophant and the people that were mixed up in this situation for many years, and I no longer am going to put up with it. So by this Cancer doing that, self-worth has been brought to the table, and people are seeing this person's self-worth, they're understanding it, and they're also learning from it too. We have the Ten of Wands. Now the Wands represents fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and those are all the burdens that you have been carrying on your back. It could be lies, it could be deceit, it could be thievery, it could be anything that has been weighing you down and not allowing you to stand up straight, not allowing you to drop all these burdens and move forward to a more positive, unconditional, loving state. We have Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again in this reading. The page represents happy news on an emotional nature, sensitive, creative child. So this could definitely represent you. It could represent a water sign in your life, or it could represent a child. So, but there's going to be really good news coming your way regarding that. We have ripeness. With this situation, I feel that there has been a lot of ripeness. I think people have really been tricked, been betrayed, lied to, and I think that people are really seeing the truth now, and the ripeness is coming out because a lot of people have been deceived. They have been made to think a certain way, believe certain things that weren't true, and I feel that either you as an air sign, if it was you doing this to someone, or somebody doing this to you, the ripeness is coming from the people that were innocent, that were put in a position that they should have never been put in. We have the Queen of Cups, sign of Cancer again. So the Cancer is very strong in this. This queen is very loving, nurturing. She's the mother of all mothers. She has a kind heart. You go to her home, she welcomes you, you're very comfortable, she cooks, she just is a very kind, generous, loving woman that really projects that out to everyone that she comes into contact with. And I think that she's the one that this is all about. This is the illusions. People were creating illusions about this Cancer that were untrue. And I think people have finally opened their eyes to see that they have portrayed this woman in the wrong light. They have been cruel to her for no reason. They have done things that are unacceptable. They have used her as an scapegoat to hide their evilness, their darkness, their thievery, their whatever, anything bad that they were doing. And I think this Cancer is really showing the world that, you know what, we can't always believe what we hear. We need to definitely know the truth before we just, before we judge another person. I think this Cancer has been put through hell and back, and I think that it's time for the people around her to make it right, to really understand that, you know what, there are bad people, there are evil people that do this all the time. This Cancer might have been made out to be crazy so nobody would listen to her, might have been made out to be an abusive person, abusive mom, neglectful mom. But with this illusions card being in reverse, all those lies, all those secrets are out, and the truth is out. Temptation. In this deck, this is the Devil. So there's a lot of temptation, maybe temptation to, wear a mask. And that means, doing too much of anything. If it's drugs, alcohol, sex, overeating, overthinking, gambling, anything like that. But if you can see it on this card, even though it's not in reverse, this gentleman is pushing it away. So I think that the air signs are allowing themselves to break free of the devil, allowing themselves to break free of this darkness, allow themselves to break free of any temptations that have been holding them down in the dark and keeping them stuck. We have the Devil again, twice. That was in the Cancer reading, so I'm telling you, Cancers are water signs, it was in the water sign reading. Water signs and air signs are connected. So again, this is anything that we do too much of. I feel that the Devil is represented in the Hierophant in your reading, definitely. So be aware that the Devil came up twice in your reading. But I feel, even though it's not in reverse, I feel that you are breaking free of this Devil, or you have it in your mind to break free. We have release. So you're definitely releasing anything that has been holding you down, has been keeping you stuck, any type of traumas, any type of disappointments, pain, anger. You are now releasing that to the higher power and allowing the higher power to take it from you, allow you to heal from it so you're able to move on your path. We have the Six of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water signs, reflection. So you're definitely spending a lot of time reflecting on the past, on what is and what is true, what is not. Maybe your addictions you're reflecting on. We have destiny, so you're moving straight towards your destiny. If that is in a career, if it's with family, if it's in love, if it's in just becoming a better person, letting your honesty overpower dishonesty, allowing the truth, whatever your situation is, you're destined to be moving where you're moving, in the direction that you're moving, in healing yourself, breaking free of the devil, and definitely moving towards the light and love. We have Four of Wands in reverse. Wands, again, are fire signs, so fire signs are very prominent in this reading. And the Four of Wands represents stability, holidays, marriage plans. And this is in reverse, so I feel that maybe you have had to put off some marriage plans. Maybe you were planning on getting married, but you broke free of that. If it's holidays, maybe you haven't been able to spend the holidays with the people that you love and want to. We have Easter coming up. Maybe the situation is going to take a lot longer than expected, so you're not going to be able to spend the holiday with the person that you'd like to. Sorry, my throat feels like it's closing. I have the Lovers in reverse. This is a sign of Gemini. So you might have been in a relationship with a Gemini that is no longer. Maybe you are breaking free of that. Maybe this Gemini was keeping you stuck, was lying to you, deceiving you, maybe stealing from you. Maybe this Gemini was responsible for the whole situation, the lies, the deception, the thievery. Maybe this Gemini has really created a mess for you and for this Cancer that's involved. And for any fire signs are really represented in this also. Also, this could represent that when it's in the upright that you have two choices in love to make. And with it being in reverse, I feel that you have made that choice. We have exhaustion, so you're definitely exhausted from this situation, so you need to take a vacation. You need to spend time on your own, able to really heal, sleep a lot, really spend time working on, rejuvenating yourself, your energy, and your strength. And the last card I pulled is the Eight of Cups, which is, of course, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And the Eight of Cups is abandoning a past, disillusionment, emotional unfulfillment. So maybe with this situation you have felt very unfulfilled. Maybe you are breaking free of the illusions with the illusion card being in reverse. You're finally seeing the truth and you're moving straight towards your happiness, your love. Maybe you're moving straight towards this Cancer. Maybe you're moving straight towards a fire sign. It just depends on your situation, but I feel that you're releasing any temptation, any negative thoughts, any darkness, and you're moving towards the love and the light during the month of April. That is what I have for the air signs for April 2021. I hope it I can't think of the word. I hope it made sense to you. I hope it resonated with you, excuse me. I hope it gives you insight on what to expect for the month of April, where you are heading, in what direction, which path. It sounds like you're breaking free of some darkness and you're moving straight towards love and light, and I think that's amazing. Congratulations. That definitely is a lot of hard work, speaking from a lot of experience that way. I wish you all so much love, so many positive vibes, and just a great month. Enjoy the spring, especially if you live somewhere where it's cold. Get out, try and spend a lot of time outside. When we spend time out in nature, it helps us release the negative and fulfill ourselves with the positive. So just a reminder, do something kind and generous. If you need to reach out to somebody, please reach out to them. If my daughter's watching, I want you to know that I love you so very much and I miss you. I wish that you would contact me, please. Much love to each and every one of you. Peace.